I think it's a bad idea to continue Code Lyoko. It always rubs me the wrong way when a show or movie that hasn't seen the light of day for 20 years all of a sudden gets a sequel, but I do have a couple of reasons why I wouldn't want to see a 12-year wait for this continuation. First of all, the show is over 20 years old and 2003 is far away from 2024. A lot of things has happened and a lot of technology advances has happened too. It would be super jarring if a postmodern show that takes place in the early 2000s suddenly talked about modern social media, blogging, Twitch streaming, or smartphones and iPads when things like that never existed back in that era, or at the very least wasn't sustainable back then. You also can't have it take place in the 2000s either because it's alienating to the kids that, I assume, will be Code Lyoko's new audience, even if the bone is thrown to our generation, the people who grew up with the show. Also, a lot of things wouldn't be able to fly in this day and age. I can't imagine half of the things the characters say or do in a glorified way will go very well for a modern audience. Second of all, it's another sequel series. As if we don't have enough divisive canon continuations that contradict each other. I don't exactly want another one of those because it would mean another retcon and it could end up worse than Evolution, as it has been at least 17 years since Sophie was a writer to the show, and it's more likely she has lost her touch on making a good Code Lyoko continuation that could undeniably tank either her or the show's reputation even further. And criticism these days towards a show or creator can spread like wildfire. If anything new should be done with Code Lyoko in this day and age, it should be a reboot. At least with reboots, you're not treading and retconning established canon, and with the way the internet is and with the way technology is, you can make new scenarios and stories the characters can interact with. Maybe even see if the way things that could have been done better or unused concepts could see the light of day. Maybe tackle themes that could never be tackled in the past, like neurodivergence, LGBT, and more heavier themes, and put it on a streaming platform or web format for a wide audience. I know reboots haven't had the best track record in the past 10 years, and trust me, I know. But if in the right hands, and hopefully with writers that understand the previous source material and respects the fans, it could actually work.